Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a create-a sim of Hannah Baker from the Netflix original series, 13 Reasons Why. This week, the second season started, or was released over on Netflix, and I tend to like to try to create people in The Sims, from things I enjoy to watch, and I thought since that's something I just started watching today, that would be relevant. However, I do know that this show is very controversial amongst pretty much everybody, whether they have one opinion or the other, and I want to kind of address that and talk about it a little bit. A lot of people hate on this show, and I think the book as well, for glorifying suicide. And I definitely understand where that idea comes from. This show does definitely show, like, this girl who went through a lot and is kind of telling people why they caused her to do this. And it kind of makes it seem like, you know, you're punishing all of these people by doing that act. I kind of understand that whole concept. But it is a very interesting premise for a show. And I think that, especially now that they, with season 2, have warnings about it being triggering for certain people, and if you are having any problems with the depression or suicidal thoughts, that you probably should not watch the show. I think that's the most important thing, because I think it's a very interesting show, and I don't think the creators ever had any malintent in trying to, I don't think they intended for it to be portrayed in a negative light or to glorify suicide at all. I think it was trying to show kind of things that happen in high schools that are kind of overlooked. And I think it's kind of an important topic. And if you're struggling with things, I would not suggest watching it unless you know it's not going to affect you. And for the most part, just if you're struggling with those issues, don't watch the show. I personally have depression issues, but they're, like, not affected by the show at all. So I still watch it. And I find it interesting, and I just think it opens up a conversation. And that's what I think is important about it. So whether you're watching it because you're curious about, like, the topic of it, or it's just pure, it's dramatic. It's entertaining in that way. It's a very dramatic show. You're eager to find out what happens, find out the truth, all of that. Then watch it. If you want to watch it, watch it. Just don't watch it if you think it would trigger you in some way, shape, or form. And if you are struggling with suicidal thoughts, definitely reach out to anyone you can. I would advise, like, probably professionals, but I understand a lot of people are not comfortable with that. But tell somebody. Talk to somebody, because there's people out there that will miss you. It's not worth it. And I think it's important to seek help if you are struggling with those issues. And yeah, I know that was a bunch of heavy stuff, but I thought it was important to talk about the criticisms of the show and also addressing suicidal thoughts when it comes to talking about this show. But anyway, the next season just dropped this week on the 18th. I'm recording this on the 19th, and I've seen the first 3 episodes, I think, and I'm just interested to see what happens. Like, after the first season, I wasn't sure how they were going to go forward with the season 2, and so I'm kind of interested to see what happens. And I love having Netflix series that I can just kind of binge watch, because I watch a lot of Netflix and a lot of podcasts and a lot of YouTube and a lot of Twitch when I'm building things in The Sims. So, like, it's nice to have something that just came back, because I didn't have something for, like, a couple of weeks. So I'm very excited to have a show to watch, and it is very heavy, but I think it's really interesting. So if anyone has differing opinions, that is totally okay. You're entitled to your opinions on this show. I just wanted to voice mine, and yeah, that's really it. So I made Hannah Baker. I thought about making Clay Jensen too. I might still do that. Please let me know if you're interested in me making any of the other characters from the show. I think Clay is at the top of that list, but I'm open to making various Sims from that show, or from other shows that I watch. I know I've mentioned some of those in passing before. I'm a big Stranger Things fan. I'm a Doctor Who fan. What else? What else do I watch? I like Sherlock. What do I watch? This is hard. Like, I don't remember what I watch. Oh, that's so bad. But, like, I'm sure I've mentioned a lot of the things I've watched before or that I'm really into. So, Star Wars. Deadpool. Just saw Deadpool 2. That was very good. But basically, anything you guys would like to see from 13 Reasons Why or any other show you think I might have watched, please let me know, because I really like trying to duplicate people in The Sims, and I think it's fun to see if you can make them look realistic or not. I don't think I'm the best at it, but I think I did okay with this one. I think this kind of looks like Hannah. I struggled with it quite a bit. She has an interesting face shape, and I don't know. I thought this was the closest hair that I had downloaded. So hopefully you guys like it, and I'll put her up in the gallery if anyone would like to play as her. I mean, please don't replicate what happened in the show. But if you'd like to play and, have her live her life, that would be wonderful. Anyway, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.